Welcome to Back Office Project. I am Muhammad Safar. This is lesson 12. In today's video, we will discuss some types of constraint in MS Access database. Basically, constraint is a check on user to feed correct data in a table according to requirements of database. We have already discussed some constraint. Number one, primary key constraint, which have characteristics of unique ID and not null. We have discussed this in detail in lesson 3. Same foreign key constraint, we have discussed this in lesson 7. Check constraint, we have discussed this under validation rule and validation text in lesson 6. And unique key constraint, we have discussed in one-to-one relationship in lesson 10. The people who could not watch these videos can download link from below description box. In today's video, we will discuss default constraint and not null constraint. Default constraint to be set as default value. What is this mean? We will see in MS Access. In MS Access, we have a table TBL personal record. In personal record, when we post a new record here, suppose we will give a new record 1008. We will give here name Muhammad, give gender male, give date of birth, and give city. You can see that we will have to give all data, or we will have to fill all columns in a new record. Now we want that when we feed a new record, when user will feed a new record, system will automatically define some values in a new record. How can we do this? We can do this with default constraint. We will select value. Suppose we want that in each new record, system will automatically mention here male, or automatically mention here city Faisalabad. For this purpose, we will have to apply a constraint. We will go to right click and design view of this table. Go to gender data type, and simply in below property of this data type tab, we will give here default value. We will give a value here. Suppose we will give male here. It means that each new record, system will automatically define value in this field for us. Save it, close it, and reopen it. You can see that in a new record, system automatically define us for a value. If you want to change it, you can easily edit this field here. Same, we want that on a new record, system will automatically define us a city. You can see that our most of employees belongs to Faisalabad. So we want that when we put a new record, in new record system automatically define us Faisalabad as city. If we want to keep Faisalabad or edit this city from Faisalabad to an other city name. For this purpose, we will go to again design view of this table. We will go to city tab. In data type properties, we will set default value here. We will give Faisalabad here and save it, close it, and reopen it. This time you can see that in each new record, system will define gender and city automatically for us with the help of default constraint which we have applied now. New record 1009 name person 280498. And now we also want that when we put a new record, system enforce user to feed record in each field. Suppose here we will have to give new record Mahnur email if we left it blank. You can see system will save the record. If we also left it blank, system will save our record. While we want that on each entering of a new record, system not allow to left the blank fields. Mean we will use not null constraint here. Not null constraint will make a field mandatory. Mandatory means that now it is compulsory to feed data in this field. You cannot left this field blank. For this purpose, we will go to again. We will first delete this record. We will go to design view of this table. The field we want to make compulsory, we will go to data type of this field and simply in property sheet we will change required field from no to yes. It means that system will now required data in this field. Same we will do this with date of birth field. Simply we can change required to no to yes. Save these changes, close it and open it. This time when you feed a new record here, you cannot left the blank field now. Suppose we will give a new record here 1010 name Mahnur. This is the female. First we will check that we will left it blank here. System what will do? System will give an error message to us because we have applied a constraint in on date of birth field and name field. You must enter a value in the employee personal record date of birth field. So it is now compulsory to give data here. If we give a new record here and left the blank name, system will give a man error to us that you must enter a value in the employee personal record employee name field because we cannot left this field blank. We will give here our data, Fatima, email. You can see system give an error. You must enter a value in the employee personal record date of birth field. So it is now compulsory to give any data in this field here. I hope that all of you now understand the default constraint and not null constraint. If you want to understand primary key, foreign key, check constraint and unique key constraint, you will have to check my videos lesson 3, lesson 7, lesson 6 and lesson 10. Please subscribe my channel, like my video and give comments for improvement in next videos. Thanks.